Hey, Phoenix, not a problem, my guy. What is popping, Brandon? You might as well be able to see me while I do this. Just gelling the team. Just asking what servers are safe that Jack's on, because the one I usually use is dead. I feel like Jack never doesn't go with Porrybot. Today. Follow trade. Wait. I'm currently the last because the game has given me nothing bad luck. I ended up getting last position in the turn order and then rolled a 1. God damn it. Goddamn Mario Party. Is that like with friends, or are you just like online, Phoenix? Yeah, you can have a look. You can watch my game. We're just trading. Okay, so you've got people in there that... Can you do random ones? Why is this not finding? Oh my god, I'm in offline. Why am I in offline? I connected to the Tinterwebs. Hey, donkey. What's popping, my guy? Stop trying to sell me stuff that I've already bought. See if I can get in here real quick. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. It's not going to connect, is it? No one can be found. God damn it. I hate you all! Zero 0822 6618 6618. Right, no trainer found. Fair enough. Let's try again. Come on, Porrybot, you little wiener. Can't have anyone stealing my trades, you know. 247 2855. Got bad luck, then pulled a hidden block and got a star. What? On my break at work. Thank God I was able to catch the stream on time. The thing is, I'm not ready. We're both not ready. So you might have to go back in by the time we start battling. This is going to take me ages to gen if I carry on like this. Might have to just hop in Manus. Traded Score Villain for Espion, because someone dropped Espion in tier 3. Yeah, Espion's like, it's the speed on it, man. It's so good. It's so good. Right, let's see if this connects. 024728. Yeah. Let's see if this connects. I'm online. I've checked. So it's always outspeed. All in defense. Yeah, Porrybot is not working. Come on. Hey, it's working. Let's go. Is it the right person? Yeah. Nice. I have to leave Fluttermane until last because I need to figure out what I want to do with it. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. There's 2 builds I can do, and I think I'm sticking with this one. Also, to no one's surprise, Galen has it. It's painful. It's painful, man. What's the... Dollar trade? Yeah. I'm going in Manus. This one's so quick. There we go. It's so quick, it starts trading before it's even sent the message. Right, we're well on field now. Oh, bloody hell. My life is so painful. It's literally so painful. I haven't yet, Brandon. I've been trying to get this going. I will in a second, though. 3, 1, 5, 8. Scroll up. Jesus Christ. I'm very nervous. I'm about to hop in with Jack, so basically the game plan is don't protect, just attack every turn, because Palafin wrecks me, Lycanroc wrecks me. It's really bad. This week is really bad. Hello?
Yo, Doc.
What's popping?
Brand new whip just hopped.
3 in.
3 in. I'm
3
not
in.
so
Nice.
fine.
Don't go, please do not go in Manus, because it literally shows my whole set, the item, the EVs a lot.
What's that again? Manu?
You nasty bastard.
Hey. Dank Shadow.
I hate your team.
I hate my team as well. Hence
I don't understand why.
Oh, it's fantastic if it's fantastic, but there's too much of a big hole in it that I genuinely can't work around unless I traded Mimikyu in or something like that.
Yeah.
And since it was it was I needed to trade Palafin for a Azumarill, and if I'd have done that, it was over for everyone. Like literally, Phoenix said, "I'm not letting you have it. It's too OP," and I was like, "Yeah, that's fair enough, to be honest."
It's fair enough. What am I trading here?
So other things are gonna have to happen. Unfortunately.
Ugh.
Right,
Are we ready for playoffs? I think everyone in Brandon's in chat, Phoenix is in chat, Donkey's in chat. We're all safely in playoffs. Given the Dittos and the Dittos, not the Dittos. One of the Detroits, Lickitungs in our side, I think, beat the Nova Scotia Ciphers. So, like, 3 or 4 people are going to finish on, like, 4 wins. I think you're already on 5, Jack, right?
What?
You're already on 5, right?
Nah. Well, how many games have there been? Is there 8 or 9 in our side?
You'll play 8, but
Play 8.
there are 9.
Points.
Nick, I'm home on time. Let's fuck Jack up.
Hey, Nick. It's not nice, that. So will we get? Have we got enough points tonight? Because I'll either be on 5 and 4, or 4 and 4 after today.
I swear you're already on 5.
I might be. If we've got 9 total things, then yeah, I'll be on 5.
I think you're 5 and 3 at the moment.
Yeah.
Or are you 4 and 4?
No, I'm gonna say I'm. Oh wait, no, I'm not 4 and 4 now. Surely.
I'll have to check.
I've only lost 3 games. I say only. I've lost 3 games.
I think you're on 5. No, because that would be 8. So you're 4 and 3.
At the moment.
Like, process of elimination.
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah, Nick says 4 and 3. And I think you've got a good diff. So you might even want to play tactically, Jack, just to see who you can avoid in your group.
I don't care. I don't want to get into that. Bring on whoever it is. If it's Josh, I'll fuck him up. If it's anyone else, I'll try. No, it's Josh. I'll die. Everyone else, I'll be fine.
Josh is.
Right.
I tell you now, if Josh doesn't get in my group, he's gonna throw the dummy out the pram and quit.
Why does he just want to beat you?
He just wants to beat me with an Islip, and then that's it.
I'll trade you a Armor Rouge for that battle if you want.
I'd bloody need it. Manus. Manu. I can see Seb's been in this.
Is he battling tonight as well?
He might be for the weekend. 280 4996.
Why are you not working?
Oh, he's getting illegal shit, boys! Someone ban him! Someone fucking ban him!
So, in the Sysbot guide, right? Fucking... It's Scarlet Violet, right? Ghost then. Have you been used recently? Is it Dollar Trade?
Do you want to know a fun fact, Jack?
Go on.
At the start of the season, I genned 1 Oricorio. That is still the same Oricorio.
Does it just do one thing?
Yeah. It is the same every week. Right. I'm on my second to last because I'm still deciding on a set.
What Pokemon?
I don't care, I'll tell you, Fluttermane.
Well, yeah, it's not like he's not coming, is it? Right, we have a problem.
Oh gosh.
Marshadows Mansion is not working.
I
I don't think. Is Red's shirt definitely dead?
Yeah. So have you got the beehive, Jack?
I've got.
And then there's one like Link's Awakening. Got a picture of like.
Just got Marshadows Mansion, I think.
Right, let me invite you to some servers. I have a long list. I know the beehive definitely works, but this is one that shows you.
He's on. Red shirt's online.
Yeah, but the bots are down.
It looks
What
like
am I trading? What the fuck am I trading? This. Oh, the bot's back up. I won't go in. Tell me, have a go.
Right. Nah, it's not doing it. Don't go in, because...
Don't go in. Yeah. If you scroll up, you might see mine.
Where you've gone, oh. So fuck off the Twitch. Oh, there we go. The beef in Link we trust. Or the beef.
Yeah,
I'll try
right,
the
just
beef.
try. Link we trust is Dollar Trade in SV Sysbots, and Beehive I won't be able to tell you unless you scroll up because you're in it now.
Pokemon bot. Okay, so Pokemon bot guide is Scarlet and Violet dash trade.
Oof. Right, this gives me a second to look at my Flutter.
Before chatting about, oh, there you go. Give me the bots. There we go. Dash.
Oh, cockend.
Bro, let me just. Come on.
You're getting wrecked.
Oh, bro, the last thing to be used in this, like, is the 11th of April.
Which one's that? In the beehive?
Yeah. Last trade made. Oh, no, sorry, the 19th of April.
Okay, that might be dead. Try in Link We Trust. I'm sure that there was.
So let me leave that server. In Link We Trust. Glad to see you found us. Check up on the rules. Hello, welcome, Jackie boy. Get some rules. Oh, because I can't. You don't have permission to do it. Okay. Ooh.
Ugh, fuck it. Just gen that one. I've done it for a reason, and I'm not quite sure why.
What's wrong with them? So everything that's been
Nick is there if you need to DM him. If it's, is it not genning it because it doesn't think it's legal?
no, he keeps sending me so it's the last like 5 ones. When they put like to trade, it's just put like the no reaction. Basically, it's a wagging finger saying no, it's not. That's not right.
Can you delete your messages so I can't see it?
Yes, I've deleted.
Where are you? In Link We Trust?
I'm in Link We Trust in the Scarlet and Violet spots.
Are you in Pap?
I was in 5-3. Second one now.
Yeah.
So, oops, wasn't able to create my. Oh, so I've got a maybe then if you come out of Pat.
Yeah,
So-
I'm coming out. I'm going back into Manu's.
He just said no. Oh, add to the queue. Why are you giving me what you thinking then, you little pussy up? Alright, that works.
You might have needed permissions. It might be a special permission one.
Haven't done out different.
Yeah.
So.
That might be the general one, and the other ones might be permissions one.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, sorry Phoenix about like the no-shows and stuff. I mean, Galen was ready to play his last match, and then just never played it. So, like, really sorry for that, my guy. Right, Brandon, I could catch up with these screenshots now.
Trade partner has been found. Hallelujah.
He's got it.
Hallelujah.
I've done a lot more about.
Third battle, get out of here.
Hey, that looks pretty cool, Brandon. It looks like a Tic Tac. I suppose what I should do is do the reasonable thing and check that I've actually gen the right mons. No. Oh, he's caught it. He's fucking caught himself.
Who's caught himself?
I've caught myself Jenny the wrong one.
Gen the wrong one.
Oh, you see. Oh, God. Oh, this would have been horrendous.
Nah, keep that one now.
Nah. This is why you always check, guys, because I'd have been scrimming in game.
What Pokemon was it? I'm pretty sure I know what your 6 is going to be. Let's just say that.
Do you?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put some doubt in your head. Do you?
Nah. I definitely do.
Are you sure?
Because I was going through it like, yeah, that does absolutely nothing to me. That does absolutely nothing to me. That has potential.
Did you calc Sheila?
Who the fuck's Sheila?
Oh, there you go.
Is Sheila the so Brenda's thingamajig, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brenda's the back scout.
Yeah.
I don't think Staraptor's Sheila. Is Sheila the boot the Dunsparce?
Yeah.
No, I didn't count that. I've honestly left that alone because I'm pretty sure it's not coming.
You might be fucked.
Good, bring it on.
I'm gonna start calling that thing a tic tac. You have tic tacs over there, right?
Over in Cheshire, yeah. Oh.
No, you're for Brandon. Over in.
Being silly lad.
Your dog.
Stop
Believe.
giving me the wagging finger. Every time I try and trade something, it reacts with a no finger.
You do? Yeah. See, that's what it is. I'm gonna grab some beers in a minute.
Bruh, I've got red wine sat next to me.
Don't spill it. All over that carpet.
It's going straight out of the window, Collins.
Oh, wait, what did Donkey say? I didn't even gem my last few matches. I just used a lot of berries and vitamins. Bruh.
Nah, you're alright. You're alright, Donkey.
I'll gen even if I have to change like one move that's a TM.
I've gented the exact same one just to make sure it's right. Like, I've used that exact set before in a game, but I'm regenning it. Just in case. Right.
Oh, didn't have a bot to gen at the time. Oh, is that when they all died?
Rest in pieces.
Ripperoonie pepperoni.
Why can't they use the same code for, like, you, if that makes sense? Why do I have to type in a really flipping, ridiculous, obscene code every time?
Is that right? That's just Discord bots for you. The ones that don't ask you.
But the ones that, the first one, was it Bob Andy, the first one we did?
Did Bob Andy let you choose? I'm sure it didn't.
No, but it let you, it always had, like, a
Oh,
start.
the first 4 was always like
Something
1119.
like that. Yeah. So you could pre-type that and you'd be dandy, but no.
My struggles early on with Jenny Blazebreed for some reason. Oh yeah, goddamn.
God damn.
Goddamn. Didn't even gen this week. Only thing is, I needed to change was Arcanine, and that was just a couple of EVs. It's still too much.
Yeah, because you have to research how to change them, you have to detrain them, you have to pee your Pokemon off, which makes them sad, and then you have to find the right berries, and yeah. No TY.
Right, I'm gonna pop for a drink. Be back.
Hold up, drink, headshot, drink, sit down, drink.
If you want to go into YouTube chat to talk to them, you can. Nothing's on screen. You'll be safe.
No, I'll stay away from that.
Right, just keep chatting then. You're live. I'll see you in a bit.
I'm live. Okay, so everyone, now Jake's gone, if you all just DM me one of his Pokemon sets, yeah? And then all of us together as a universal, especially you, Phoenix, because you could go top, we'll all beat him. And then once he's beaten, we'll all laugh at him all night as a team, because, yeah, it's a team effort. So I'll await your messages now. Then we'll see. Nick, thank you. You've already sent me his Flutter main set. Thank you. Oh, message from Donkey. That's his Brenda set. Thank you. Good. Phoenix, you're up next. Send it along. Okay, maybe not Phoenix. I know my friends are now. But no, seriously. I don't think either of us have prepped that much. This should be an interesting game. No one could be found on my trade. Oh, 'cause I'm second in the queue. Someone else is doing it. Woohoo! One more, and then we're all good. I haven't even nicknamed them this week. That's how behind on prep I am. They're all defaults, which is shameful. Ooh, you love getting a Pokédex entry when you trade over a mon. Fantastic. Last one. Brill. So I can see Murkrow coming. It's pretty standard what he runs with Murkrow, so you know, it's gonna be alright. I can see Fluttermane coming. I can see Scizor coming. I can see Staraptor with Intimidate coming. But that's going to be interesting because of the Defiant, so I think he's going to be scared to use that. I can see the Backscal coming because if you have a Backscal, why would you not bring it? And then maybe the Rotom Heat. Because his Rotom count as my Rotom, so I can see that coming too. Unless he's got some like wild shenanigans with a bloody Dunsparce. Oh, this is what we do it for, right? The stress. That's what we're here for.
Oh, right. Bloody hell.
Just to let you know, Nick and Donkey sent me 2 of your Pokemon sets. Phoenix refused.
Which ones did you get?
I got your the done spa, and I got your choreo set.
You're having a laugh.
Yeah, they're good sets as well. Good strats, mate.
Yeah, good strats.
Yeah.
Very good strats.
Yeah.
Here's a question to the room: who's planning on big changes during Rostermania?
Nick.
I might snipe Jack.
Fuck off.
What do you... Don't like that one, do you?
You don't want to see where I'm angry, Jacob.
Why?
I know where you live. I know where all your cameras are. I know your blind spots. Yeah, didn't think about that, did you?
No.
You know that giant tree in that bit of grass behind you? That massive willow tree? That last thing you're ever going to see is me doing a springboard jump on that tree.
Watch, someone's going to dox me now. They'll find out where I live just by the description of a tree in the back garden.
Have you ever seen someone do a full Nelson from midair?
I feel like I'm about to.
Look out your window now.
Cheers, Donkey, my guy. Enjoy work as much as you can. Thank you for dropping in.
Bye, Donkey. Have a good shift.
What's
Right,
Phoenix
what
saying? Also excited to see what Jack is cooking. He did a me and traded one member out of a duo like I did in season 3, like trading Excadrill for PZ.
I did that before as well, didn't I? Traded Excadrill out for no, I traded what was the other Gigalith out for something.
Gigalith, yeah.
An Excadrill still won me a game or two.
Drill was just something else, man. That thing was ridiculous.
In Dynamax, my god. That was amazing. Not good enough though, eh? Because you slapped it in the final.
I don't...
Right, I'm off for a wee and then I'm ready to battle, so I'll be back in 2 minutes.
Ah! Donkey, I never work hard. Leave the phone on, you'll be able to watch it. DD is already gone? I believe so. Jack did a trade this week. He still had his forced. This one's going to be rough. This is going to be so rough. Fucking hell. It's almost like he knew what I was drafting and drafted to counter it.
Are you talking about me?
No?
Good.
Oh, so he has DD for my yeah. So Jack's team is exactly the same as what you faced, Nick.
It's exactly the same as everyone's face so far.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Maybe. Who's asking?
Charlotte was asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Oh my god.
Come on, Jake.
Why do
let's get it over with.
I hate playing you. You're nasty.
You've won both times.
Oh, I lie. He's got all Lucha back.
Ah, you're right. Yes. So I have made a change.
Nick goes, oh, you'll lose then. You're not as good as me.
Yeah.
Right, let me hop
Hey,
in on
Nick,
this
you can
usual
take my
code.
place if you want. I'll give you just give you like half an hour prep. I'll
Proxy
send you the
battling.
team. Yeah.
Oh dear. No, I was just saying it's
everything.
almost like you knew what I was drafting before I drafted it, and then you drafted something to counter it. Radio silence from Jack.
I'm searching on the usual code. Oh,
Where are you?
is this you? Are you already
It's
searched
me.
on it?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at that. Look at that hairdo. Best hairdo you'll ever see.
Official. It's flat rules, isn't it? Or special Pokemon allowed, same Pokemon, same items, time.
That's the motto of the Flat Earth clan, that. Flat rules. Woo!
Oh, I haven't made a fucking team.
Oh, God.
Oh, can you register him? You can register him, right? Oh, yes. Thank fuck for that.
I didn't know you could do that.
Nor did I until, like, right now.
Harry Muff.
You're banned.
Who's got choice back?
A hairy muff, apparently.
Oh. I try to think of a really furry Pokemon.
For it. Oh, what a fucking surprise!
Oh, okay, so what did I say? Okay, yeah, exactly. Exactly what I said. Like, to the T.
I think this is, like, the most, like, unenthusiastic battle ever. Like, what's he gonna bring?
We both don't want to be. Good luck, Jacob. Have fun.
Good luck. Good luck. The Rouge and the Palafine.
I bet you're absolutely shocked to see that.
It's just... I don't know if I can take it, Jack. I honestly don't know. What music are you listening to?
Me? Silent. Absolute radio silent. Listen to your voice. You terrorist. Okay. You're going for some big ass, yeah. Some big nasty moves.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. You sound way too happy with that. Way too happy.
I'm just thinking what you can get at +1.
I'm not +1.
No, +1 on your speed. Is that weak armor?
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh yeah, we're dead.
Come on, come on, come on.
Jesus Christ.
This is gonna hurt though. Whatever this thing's done. Oh yeah, it's the rest. Oh, right. Good. Indeed, he's good. We're good. Yeah, good. 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 All right. Good turn one. Good turn one. I'm happy. What's you bringing out? What are you bringing out, Jake? Hey, Jake.
Yeah?
Psst. What are you bringing out?
I don't know.
What are you bringing out? Oh, shock. What? Oh, keep boost energy. What are you boosting? Don't be speed. Alright, cool. Christ. How have you sped it?
Don't know.
In chatting shit. Oh, Brenda's coming out. Shit. What's coming in? Bert. Who's Bert? Have you called your scissor Bert?
Yeah. Why not?
Do you mean why not?
Why
I
not?
want that. This is why. Fuck off, Bert.
Oh, it's a crit! I'd have lived! I'd have lived!
Oh. Well, I told you, mate. I'm gunning for Bert. Bert had no chance, mate.
It's a fucking crit! I'd have lived!
Right, what? Oh no, I'm gonna say what are the odds on an ice shard KOs me, but good luck. Oh. Not even a terror.
Didn't need it.
Oh, that's that. I'm gonna miss that. This is what the team does. Really, really fucking. This is prime synergy. This is.
And you've got rid of it.
I've got rid of it. Yeah. Oh.
There was not much I could do. I knew it was coming. It's just there's not much I can do versus it.
You're doing same teams. Alright. Okay.
Boop boo doo boo doo.
Oh, what do I do? What's Jake?
What?
Jake, what are you doing? What are you doing?
Same thing.
See? Fair. If you lead same thing, now, then fair enough. Nah, you're not doing the same thing. You'd be stupid. You dirty bastard. What's he leading? Go on, Necro. Yeah, there we go. Don't play the game, play the man. A good next question, though, is what the fuck do you have on that Necro? Well, okay, no. Dark Pulse to Sash. Oh! Wow. Oh, fuck.
Oh no, this might. Yeah. Oh, I lose.
Nah, you did not.
Don't tell me you click Trick Room. Oh! Oh! Oh!
I think I've just fucked myself. Well, I think you fucked me, but... What do I do? Please underspeed him. Please underspeed him. Oh, how slow have you made Brenda?
She's got a nappy on.
She's got a napkin.
Yeah. I've nailed a beer. Oh god. Lucha?
Hiya. Flinch!
Oof.
Flinch! 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 No! God damn.
Tastes like a champ.
Don't burn. Don't burn me.
Oh!
Don't burn me. Don't
Go on, burn
me.
him.
Don't-
I got the fucking miss. That's not fair.
Yeah, you did. Eat my ass. Eat my shrubs. All I can do.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Bishop, I think. Oh!
Oi!
He's not affected by terrain, is he?
No.
Fair play.
Good
Shit.
play for you.
Wait, don't burn me. Don't burn me. Don't
Go on.
burn me. Miss.
I've had
miss
one
again.
miss.
Miss again. Come on. Don't burn me. 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 Good. Said that. Oh, because you can still do it. Oh. Still prompts to me. How much is this going to do? How much is this going to do? It's not the worst, is it? Okay. Jake, what you doing? Oh. Oh. there's no way, man. There's no way. There's no fucking way. Come on, crit. We need crit. Oh. Oh. Crit. No.
Yes! Come on!
Edna. Are you gonna kill me? Yeah, he should kill me, shouldn't
I don't know if this will. Yeah.
And then, yeah, a -2 all each is not fucking so, isn't it? Yeah. You shouldn't. No, you're not going to speed this game.
No. Why did you CC?
Ash, no, Terry,
why did you CC? You silly boy!
I don't know. I thought you were still a fucking. I thought you were still a steel type.
You silly boy!
Don't bully me. I was faster. What, you +3 speed? So it's what, 2.5 times? Still.
You don't have did you have unburden? No, you're not unburdened. Nothing procced.
You bloody what?
Nothing procced, did it? I didn't see the psychic seed.
Lucha is psychic seed.
Oh wait, I had unburden and I still outspeed. Bruh.
Well, I'm not that full invested, but I thought I was invested. No, maybe with the speed boost as well. Oh yeah, bastard! You bastard, Jon Snow.
You bastard, Judd.
Bloody Judd's killed me, bird.
Fucking hell, I almost bought my Reg C team then.
Eh?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Is that the thingamajig?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Oh, are you making some changes?
Might be.
Ah, is that Gallade coming on in? Yeah, or is that the Dunstart?
What? How do you know? I might be here for the Oricorio.
You're not.
You're not.
I looked at that thing for about 10 seconds. I thought, nah, I'm alright.
You're nasty.
Oh, come on, Jacob.
All right, I'm trying.
What have we done? What has he done? He has brought the Gallade. To be fair, I thought Gallade was coming. You like Gallade, don't you?
Yeah, he's fun.
He's not. It's horrible.
He's fun. New
Well, you
rule
definitely
next season.
doing it.
Every drafted one has to be brought at least once. If there was a week to bring it, it was last week versus Brandon.
Per game? Per
No,
3
just
round
like
set?
per season.
Okay, there he is.
It's me!
It's Sammy. Oh my god, Becky.
Becky, look at her butt.
Don't she? Now she wanna Frodo. You already know, no. You only live one sense of motto. You only gotta hit it.
The flip turn!
That's...
Psych.
Right, you've got to promise me now you're not doubling up into the power thing slashing DD. You've got to promise me, Jacob. Jacob, you're not promising, no. What's going on? Night Slash. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you got a good turn. You got a good turn.
Night Slash? Is that the dark one or the ghost one?
It's you to decide.
Oh!
To be honest, that turn could have gone horrendously bad. I'm quite happy with that one, I'm not gonna lie.
Fair enough.
It's a Dark Terror. Which means... this is safe. Oh, holy moly.
Text, okay.
D-Force.
Right, I've got to pray to your thingy outsped me last time and tricked me, didn't it? Brenda. Oh shit. Come on, yes, good. It's not gonna kill you. It won't kill you. It can't kill you. Oh, that did so little damage. Oh. That did not do enough damage. But I think I've got speed boost now, yeah? Yeah. I thought that would do so much more damage.
Oh, do I lose now? Oh god, oh no! Oh, you bastard! Do I lose?
You withdrew Brenda. To Bert, who's Bert? Oh, Bert the thingy-majig. Bert the guy who outspeeds me.
Come on, Hugo. Fucking hell,
Yes!
Hugo! It's a fucking crit again!
We don't like Bert. We don't like Bert. Yes! Fuck off, Bert.
Nah! That's fucking bullshit!
Howard this time. Wait a
For
damn
fuck's sake!
Did you not trade Howard out?
No?
I thought you brought. Who did you put out for thingamajiggy?
Oh, this is fucking shit.
I'm sorry, Jake. I am.
Oh no, that's lost me the game. Oh, that's fucking bullshit.
count that?
Nope.
With guy's dying anyway, isn't he?
Yeah. It lost me the game. There was no way I couldn't live after that crit. That was just, it's just sad. I can't believe you crit me twice, Jack. That's absolutely ridiculous.
No, I specifically crit Brenda twice as well.
But you've crit Brenda once as well.
Did I crit Brenda as well? I don't think I crit Brenda.
Game 2.
Bert twice. No,
I'll let you take the joy of it. Go on.
I'm sorry.
As long as you let me ice shard you, whole Lucha.
I'm gonna say, do you want to play Risk Roulette with the ice shard? Because I'll let you. So, that is, for a 40 base power move, is ridiculous.
It's pretty good.
It's pretty damn good. Oh.
Well played. Well played. Yeah, like I couldn't do your team. I couldn't do much against. I'm not gonna lie.
So
You probably saw it from the start.
I was super worried about Murkrow Fluttermane lead, and then you just doing Tailwind or Imprison, because like you could you would be able to tell which one I'm going for based on what I lead, and then you just click it.
Yeah.
So that I think it was in my head. It played out as a game 3. You've just got to decide whether I do or don't click Trick Room, and therefore you do or don't click Imprison.
Yeah.
Or, I thought that was how it was going to go. To be fair, I could not see you leading anything other than Fluttermane and Murkrow. So when I didn't see that lead, I was very, very, very happy.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, Flutter didn't do much into your team. I mean, if I'd have seen the weakness policy coming, I almost ran Mirror Herb, but I'd have died. I'd have already died. Yes, correct, Phoenix. You'll go top if Galen doesn't respond, because I got Freod. And Galen will give you a 2-0. It's just a shame you got two no-shows in the last game. I don't think you played 4 games now.
Will you send me over the paste, or send me over the paste?
Yeah. Or you could just send it me and I'll submit it.
You sure?
Yeah. I'll submit it now.
Didn't know you could do that.
I could do everything. I am the manager.
Good point. Do what I want.
Yeah, there was 2 games where I knew that I couldn't do much. It was Phoenix and Jack, and I'll take those all day long. What I will not take is the crit, because I'd have lived 2.
Yeah,
I'd have lived 2.
It would have made the it might have made the differential a bit better. I'm sad I never got to bring Palafin back out in full form. He just flipped turned and fucked off. And that was his game done. Both games.
Yeah, so I didn't have much for Palafin either. Did you band it?
Scarfed it.
You see, if you'd have banded it,
I'd probably killed my own armorage.
No, no. If you'd have just banded it and followed me, you could have OCO'd my whole team.
I'd need to get it out and back in again, though. I didn't have it.
It wouldn't have mattered, you'd have just hard swapped.
Well, fair.
Because at that point, it would have outsped my whole team. Given you if you had Trick Room or whatnot. You'd have also had an Armor Rouge that can overcome a whole team with Armor Cannon, and you can just Wave Crash.
Yeah, it is pretty bad, boy. I'm gonna give Phoenix one more last. Is Phoenix still there?
Easy, yeah, he is. Yeah.
I'm giving him one last chance to trade that Palafin for an Azumarill. Not an Azumarill.
Azumarill, yeah, I'll take. You can take an Azumarill all day, every day.
In fact, fuck it, I'll come in now. Let me see.
No, I'm not trading.
Let me just put my PC.
Where are you? Hang on. What's the name?
Oh, plug that back in. Yeah, this matchup was pretty rough. I had a thought about it for a while. To be honest, Choice Band Lycanroc could have just done my whole team in as well.
I did. That Lycanroc was choice banded.
Yeah, Choice Band Stone Edge just killed everything.
I couldn't risk
Couldn't
that.
run Intimidate because I'm assuming you were Defiant.
Yeah, what did you run on thingy?
It
Are
was
you still
reckless. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It was reckless because that was the only thing that could Oko Palafin from full.
Or co-op Alvin?
Yeah.
Christ. What's reckless? Is it does more?
Any
takes more?
like on recoil moves, it gives it like 1.2, and that Staraptor was choice banded.
Bro. So that's basically we were using double edge or facade. No, not facade.
Double edge, double edge, and
Double
brave
edge.
bird.
Oh yeah, but so that's basically double edge is a 120 base power, choice banded, normal terrored, normal type stab. Reckless is like a
Yeah.
2.2 or 2.3 times.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
The reason why I terrored game 1 is because I had to guarantee the Armor Rouge death. Armor Rouge, if you put 252 in HP, it was kind of a roll.
So I put, oh, you'll be able to see it, won't you? I put enough speed to be able to outspeed a max speed flutter main when I'm +2. If that makes sense. And I say same with the
Yeah.
scarf, so I spec that way. And then I put the rest into special attack. I think I put it all into special defense because, like I say, I was worried shitless about flutter main.
Yeah, did I think you'd go the weakness policy set? I didn't think you needed to. I felt Trick Room just did bits versus me. I did run in prison, Trick Room on the main.
So yeah,
I
thought you would. That's why I didn't. That's why
I told you that I told you about it a previous week, I think.
Oh, I knew you were doing it. I from game like week 1, I was like, that's Jake's counter to Trick Room there. I just didn't think you would expect me to try and go over the top of a Flutter Main and a Tailwind Murkrow.
I knew you could. I just didn't. The problem in game 3 was that I procced it.
Yes.
I'm not sure if it was a roll on Gallade. It may have been because you weren't. The problem was the great turn. The great play that you got is you flip turned it and it was Sash.
I honestly, so I didn't see a Sash in game 1, so I assumed you hadn't brought it because I thought you would always bring a Sash. And then when you traded Gallade in, I thought that has to be Sash because for 1, it's a good item on Gallade, and for 2, it'd save your ass.
So you led. You did Armor Rouge. Armor Rouge got Palaf, and then it survived, and it got 3 or 4. I think it got 4.
Holucha got the last one. So
yeah.
And then I had Palafin.
Doesn't matter. Palafin 0-0 survived.
Palafin Holucha Indeedee on it, yeah.
Well, no, what died?
Fantastic.
Oh, Indeedee died.
Indeedee died, yeah.
Yeah, like, this was, like, one of the games that strat worked for. Like, it just completely countered my team. I'm not gonna lie, if you didn't trade in the Holucha, I'd have fucking ruined you. Because I had to change so many of my strats to counter the Unburden Holucha.
The Feather Dance was fantastic, by the way. Just didn't get like jack shit.
Lucha survived on 1. The Fluttermane was so bulky it could live an acrobatics from that Lucha at Adamant.
Nice. I knew, and so I looked at that calc. I'm pretty sure it did. If you weren't invested, it did exactly 100% minimum.
Yeah, I was bold with 244 in HP.
Ooh.
So Baxcal didn't kill anything.
Did I still Oko it with a?
What killed the Indeedee? Oh, the Staraptor did. Gallade died. Staraptor.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure I've built an almost perfect team. It just lacks a fairy type.
Well, countering me, yeah. But I've had to rebuild my team from bottom up.
You've got one of the most OP cores now of any team.
So
Murkrow,
Baxgal,
fucking
Gallade,
Brenda.
Staraptor. What was the last one? Oh, Scizor, because it got fucking crit a million times. Hey, look, it's allowed. I'll allow it because that you versus Gambit, Tiny Gambit, was fucking painful. It was painful to watch.
Which one was what?
That's when you got crit.
My Bishop.
Yeah.
My +2 Bishop. Pro swap Defiant proc +2 taking a foul play. And it does 90% on a crit. It's horrible. Oh.
Like I was fine with like the one crit, but when you did the second crit, that's
I think
not that's.
it would have brought it to maybe brought it to a 2-0.
I'd calced no, because if I'd have
So I could have armor
lived,
cannon or fire punched you off the face of the earth.
you could have done. I was yeah. To be fair, I was just to be honest, I expected you to be scarfed at one point. So
Who?
the Armor Rouge at one point, because I was like, oh well, it's outsped all of this because weak armor's only one, right?
Nah, it's +2.
Oh right, so yeah, I completely miscalculated. Then I'd never have won because I was playing around a +1.
It's fucking it's OP as hell. So you can bulldoze. Well, bulldoze puts it at +1, but it puts everyone else at -1 as well. So it is nuts.
Yeah, so I'd have never have won because I was expecting I was playing around a +1. So never mind, it happens. You live and you learn.
Yeah. I'm sorry, and I'm not sorry.
No, it's fine.
I know how they feel.
If someone would have said to me, "You're coming second in the league with my team at the start," I'd have been over the moon. I honestly thought I wasn't going to make playoffs. Obviously we had a lot of backouts. If everyone would have played their games, there was about 4 or 5 games that was really, really bad for me.
It'd have been tasty, wouldn't it?
Yeah. The Annihilate one I got very lucky on. Then Galen would have absolutely licked me a new one.
So am I guaranteed third?
I think you are. I'll have a look in a second once I've just submitted this. I'm just correcting you, Pokey Paste, as always, because I'm a lovely man.
Oh, so I could have gone. If you'd have.
Thing is, Phoenix is going to get a win. Phoenix is going to get a win.
Yeah.
Unless Galen turns up, which would be amazing for me because I'd love to finish top, but it is what it is.
So is Score Bunnies and Muse guaranteed to be out?
Yes, because to be honest, I can't let Galen in to playoffs if he's not going to play any of his games.
And he's a Score Bunnies.
Yeah. So let me go to CCC standings. I've got to get it up on stream now, Jack.
Alright, I'll come in.
I also need to auto-loss Joshy as well.
That spreadsheet looks terrifying. Hello, everyone. Well, I guess. Oh, I read all the messages.
There we go. So, come Sunday, Phoenix will go ahead of me by 1 differential. 2 differential. No, 1 differential. I had to 1-0 you, Jack, because Phoenix has me on head-to-head as well. So you had to beat me 1-0. Are the Muse still, active? I don't think they are. To be fair, no, he did play. He did play last week. It's Galen that's not. So yeah, Jack, you're locked in there. You're locked in for...
Score Bunnies and Muse are out, guaranteed.
Yes.
And they have Bundle, Mousehold, Gudra, Ceruledge. Okay, and what terrors do they have? Ghost Flying.
Unless... Brandon, you play the Muse, right? Have you DM'd them? Like, who are we playing? I've got the fucking sheet in front of me. Look at it, Jake.
No, the Muse can't. The Muse can't come out, can they?
They can, because he plays Brandon. He'd have to beat Brandon 2-0.
Brandon. Where's Brandon?
Seminole County Swampers.
There.
Tyranitar.
Steelgrass. Do I want out from his team? No. Downstone, I'd like. Otherwise, no.
Yeah, if the Muse were to win 2-0, they'd both go 2 and 6. Montreal Muse would go 8. Brandon would go -9. But then could I trust the Muse to play all of his games in the playoffs? There's also some people that I need to still message. Yeah, that's it, Phoenix, right? In terms of Discord message, who do I need to message? Let's have a look. I said I'd send DMs out for playoffs, draft announcements. Okay, so on that side, we've got the Detroit Lickitongues are a yes, Donkey's a yes, Josh is a yes, Jack is a yes, I'm a yes, Raz is a yes, Luke is a yes, Tiny is a yes, Braydog, which is a Tampa Tyrantrums, is a yes, Toby is a yes, Kanto is a yes, Nick is a yes, Sebastian, and Phoenix. So I haven't had a reply from Galen. I haven't had a reply from Steve, which is a Muse. I haven't had a reply from Mike, which is the Wings of Wingles, and I've had a reply from Scott to say no. So yes, 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 yes. I believe the Detroit Lickitongues. Is it the Detroit Lickitongues? Who is the Detroit Lickitongues coaches? No, it's the Dittos, isn't it? Oh no, Braydog is. It's Amp. It's the Tyrantrums. So Toby could be in for the Tyrantrums. But on our side, I think it's going to be locked as is at the moment.
Muse messaged me very late and then ended up not even showing up because they forgot to bring their Switch.
Yeah, like, he was really bad, Jack. Like, super bad.
He was the one who was at work doing the draft, wasn't
he? Yeah, I believe so.
And he turned up last minute.
Yes.
He had a sick team. What's his team?
I struggled versus him when I played it. Toko Lilligant.
Yeah.
Can we get things from the other side too, or just our side? It's just our side, Phoenix. And then we will go into group stages. So we are currently looking at... Me and you can't move, Phoenix. The only thing that will move is the token that you have. Jack... And I don't think the Crooks or the Golden Girls are going to move either. Yeah. So, top 4 teams, top 4 seeds are locked. Our group is locked. So
Bro,
I will not.
17. The Crooks.
Yeah, Donkey smashed it. Donkey fucking smashed it. Problem is, I think he's gonna. Oh no, I think he might top the league. Because I was talking to him, I was like, oh, the Golden Girls are probably playing someone who won't play. I think it's who is it? Scarlet announcement. So Kanto is playing Raz. And I didn't know if Raz was going to play or not. But Donkey's got him on head-to-head. So it'd be 15, 16, 17. Yeah, Donkey would finish on the top.
You know what? Their teams don't even look that amazing either.
No. Well,
T-Tar,
it's T-Tar Houndstone, man. it rips. It fucking
Yeah,
rips.
yeah.
If you
And
don't
then
have an answer for it,
Golden-
it literally rips.
the-
And the fact that he could
Golden
Terra
Ones have got
Steel his
Torkoal
Houndstone.
Oof. And normal Terra E-speed. Yeah, that's fun.
Yeah. Well, we all know Kanto is just like... Kanto is off the charts this season. He's been playing... he's been doing regionals and stuff. He is... And he plays every weekend. Well, every day, almost, on his YouTube channel. We know Kanto is going to be good. Oh, Donkey's Flying Ghost? Even worse. Last Respect... Boosted Last Respects?
That's
Jack,
no
no.
respect given.
That is no respect at all. So can pot 2 move? Josh is going to scoop. So Josh is going to go 5 and 6. Amp still needs to play Mike. Can't see that game going on, so I believe they'll be locked in. Luke is yet to play. Oh, it's Luke versus Seb.
Ooh.
Oh,
When's that?
and we need to know when that is. Hopefully they haven't played. Let me check the mod check. They haven't yet. So this could still move. Luke could go into the pot above. Seb could stay where he is. Yes, I think out of that, Luke can move up into the other pot. And then those bottom 3 could change as well. On our side, I think it's fairly locked in now. Phoenix is going to go top. Those 2 are going to go bottom. Brandon, even if you get an auto win, you're going to stay where you are. So yeah, in terms of our side, we're fully locked in. So yeah, we're locked in. So Jack, you will not play Seb or Raz or the Cyphers.
Is that it?
Yeah. Anyone else is
I'll not
game.
play them.
Not play them because you're getting drawn out of the same pot.
Aw. I guess Raz
So
is quite good.
you
I
could
don't
get
mind playing
me.
Seb.
I can't play Seb. If Seb's in my group, I'm out.
Who's Josh?
Josh is in pot 3 at the moment. Probably going to stay there, so you can play Josh. Zappa Pico
Is he
Zorro
the
is.
Zorubus? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically the one that I'm slightly worried about.
Josh's team is mental. It's just, does he
Not
have
when I
time
get
to
my
prep
new
for you?
team, though. Excuse me. Roaring Moon, Annihilate, Sylveon, Tauros, Blaze, Frathrig, and Patrice. Who's let him get that? And
When I
Morgrem.
watched that draft, I was like, what the hell?
Fire. Oh yeah, no, we watched him just pick it up, and he had like he just had the best team. He was sat there going, "How is this happening?"
It's got our believer as well, right?
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you, but he's got our believer.
I'm a believer, I could see
If you tried. So come Saturday, rosters will be locked. And I'll bring out a new tab with the trades and stuff. And then Sunday I'll just be sat at my computer watching the trade channel.
So I'm going on a night out Saturday, and I don't know what time I'll be getting up Sunday or where I'm going to be. But
2
is
p.m.
it 2:00 p.m.?
Yeah, 2 p.m. for us. You can thank the American friends because we have to do it at the same time.
Yeah.
So it's 2 p.m.
That's
2
fine.
till 10
So-
p.m. for us.
Well, as long as I get one, I'm happy.
So we'll see what happens. I'll do another ping tonight, reminding that Saturday is the one. I can quickly submit Josh's result while you guys are here because you can help me. Just by reading out first 4 in the teams. Match submission. Scarlet. Zappapico's Auras versus a Jekeleke. Zappapico. Hang on. Josh and Toby. So that's an O. That's a 2. Team 1. So Josh's is Roaring Moon, right?
Yep.
Oh, survived. The amount of times I've done this, I feel like I know Josh's team inside out. Sylveon. Yep. Survived. Annihilate. And what's his fourth? Farigiraf?
Is it Frigoraph or Tauros Blaze?
I think I've been putting Farigiraf. It's just like the first 4. Toby's team is... It's the Iron Valiant, right?
Who's Toby? Cubfoo's?
Yeah.
Yes, you got Iron Valiant, King Gambit.
Gambit. Yeah.
Rotom Wash and Noivern.
And just a heads up, if we don't have enough for group stages, we'll be going straight to standard playoffs.
Squeaky bum time.
Squeaky bum time. So yeah, there's Toby. So it looks like Luke is safe. Yeah, Luke is safe. Pulled it out of the bag. The fact that he's 4 and 6 -1 is actually like devastating. Like the amount of games where he's lost on like -1.
Yeah.
So bad.
He must have won some close ones as well. It's always close game, Luke. Though.
Yeah. I love the fact that I got a 4-0 last game and then got 3-0'd this game. Fucking banter.
Yeah.
Just wiped it out, Jack.
Well, that's the problem with this team. It literally either sweeps someone or it gets directly. And I can't have a team that can get directly countered so easy.
Yeah, that's the problem with like almost meta, right? It's it's a problem that the Detroit Lickitungs has had, where it's like Great Tusk, Talonflame. Like that for a couple of regionals where it was like hardcore meta, and then people just learn how to play it.
But you also know you can prep, like you don't have to prep for that plus a Dondozo and plus a Goldingo and plus a Fluttermane and a Powerfin and all that shit. You can just prep just for that.
And yeah, so you can pick the stupid moves that you wouldn't normally bring.
Yeah.
Like
fucking Trailblaze.
Scizor in Tailwind.
Outspeeding a +2.
So what was...
No, Unburdened. No.
Yeah, Unburdened Horlucha. So my Scizor was at 102, Jack. So behind Tailwind it was 204. And then +1.
Yeah, so I outsped your Fluttermane with everything, which put me at 206.
Yeah, so the +1 did me, just.
Yeah. Well, the +1 made you the fastest thing on the field. Yeah. Maybe not faster than Murkrow. No, you were faster than Murkrow.
I was faster, yeah, because my Murkrow was 0 speed.
Yeah.
It was the bulky variant that you just straight off showdown. 111 speed. Oh no, so the Murkrow... No, yeah, because of the +1. Yeah, Brenda was Assault Vest. That's why that D-Gleam did nothing.
Ah. Fair. To be fair, I don't know my Brenda calcs. It's just, I know it's a tanky bastard. That D-Gleam is from a max special attack in DD, by the way.
And it did, like,
max
10%?
special attack modest. It must have been 10% and it's super effective.
I think was it single target as well?
No, sure.
Oh, I think it finished it off.
I think you protected. Did you protect?
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, then Howard was just adamant max speed because I had to tie with your Palafin. Yeah, I didn't really have much into that. Given it, like, my terrors weren't brilliant either.
Yeah, that's
if
what
I'd have had...
went for me. Definitely.
Yeah. Your Dark Terror did cause a bit of problems. I mean, I had coverage for it, but the coverage for it just got wiped.
Yeah. Like everything was Dark Terror except for I think Holucha. That I'd Psychic Terror because the things that you hit it super effective with were also super effective against the Dark Terror, I think.
I think we all had just super effective moves against everyone, which why it wasn't going to last long. It was just
yeah.
Okay, game ended. The streamer ended up DCing, so we had two winners: me on the streamer's game and Jen. You remember the person who did the random? Oh yeah, the girl who let the dice decide who she drafts. Yeah, it was a good game. I didn't enjoy that third game. First game, like, I knew was gone by turn 1. I think we all knew it was gone by turn 1. I just need to figure out what to trade out now, because the Raptor, it's like Bravery, right? On paper, it's going to do massive damage, but it just doesn't do anything. No, game 1 was already gone, whether I got crit or not. Like, you saw how much damage it did with a crit at not +2. So, when it was +2, crit didn't matter, I don't think.
I was thinking that's not the first time I beat you, is it? I beat you last season as well.
Yeah, you beat me last season. I think we're 2-2 now.
We're 2-2. Fantastic.
Yeah, because
I forgot about that. I was coming in here thinking I was 3 and none, like the big fucking complex.
No, we're 2-2 because season 1. Did I beat you?
You battered me with a choice scarf and Mimikyu and a persimmon. No, that was.
Oh no, that was season 2. Season 2, I drafted in the Persimmon just for you.
Yeah. What was season 1 then? Because you had Entei and Grimmsnarl.
But I didn't have that until the playoffs. I had Silvally. Hang on. Where is like the CCC sheet, the statistics? Here we are, CCC statistics. Season 1 standings. Season 1 Pokepaste.
Did you knock me out of the finals?
It'll have been a playoff. What's this?
Oh, because did you go down a league?
That's Nick. Did I beat you in semis?
You must have done.
No, Devon. I beat Devon. So I must have played you.
We were in the same league, right?
Oh no, I can't have played you. No, I didn't play you. I didn't play you season 1, so it must have been season 3.
So season
3, I beat you.
No,
yeah, I beat you in the regular season in season 3.
Yeah, because that was Choice Gudra. I remember that.
No, that's Phoenix. It's when I had Marshadow, Kanto. Oh no, you might have.
Choice Scarf Gudra, then you had Gudra.
That was season 2. Oh, hang on, you might be 3-1. Oh yeah, I lost versus you in season 2.
So I beat you
in season 3.
I beat you when I had Electabuzz because that was the last second. It was like 1-on-1 last second. I was at Charlotte's brothers. You definitely beat me with a Mimikyu and a Persimmon choice scarf.
Did I play you twice in season 2?
You must have done. You must have knocked me out because you definitely knocked me out with a choice scarf, Gary Gudra, and you definitely
Yes,
knocked me out with a choice scarf.
I played you twice in season 2, so you're 3-2 versus me.
You're 3, I'm 2.
No, you're 3, I'm 2.
So I beat you once in the regular season, season 3.
Or is it 2 and 2
and
because
then
it's
once now.
season?
It's either 2 and 2 because if season 1 we didn't play, I feel like you beat me season 1 though.
No, we didn't play season 1. You weren't in my league. I was in the other league. Season 1. Yeah, because I was in with didn't have iDragon season 3. I'm spamming through. It will have been my team Phoenix that I pulled up. It'll have said like versus Phoenix. It'll have been season 2 when I had iDragon.
Yeah, you didn't have it season 1.
Yeah, because this is when season 1 you finished top of armor with 5 and 2 plus 7. Then you got the bye and lost to the Talonflames 3-0.
That was
season 1.
Something. Kendra?
No, it was Crystal.
Kendall?
Crystal with Dynamax Bravery.
Yeah.
I remember it clearly.
So that's when I brought Luke's Blastoise in and then went full support with it for the most stupid thing. And if I'd have just done what I should have done, I'd have won that. Yeah. Well, I'd have met you in the final, and then we don't know what would have happened. But
so I've never finished top. Never finished top. This is my one chance to finish top, and I blew it.
Sorry.
That's all right, Jack. Don't worry. You
I'm
finished
sorry,
top twice.
Yeah.
Once. Been Josh
Season 1?
Twice. Yeah, season 1 you topped it.
Yeah, and then I had a second. No, season 2 I was like 3rd or 4th on there.
Yeah, season 1 you topped it. Season 2 you were 4th. Season 3 you were 2nd.
Second, yeah. I had 2 seasons where I should have won. Could have won.
Yeah, season 3 you lost out on differential to Josh. Season 2 you were 4 and 3, so you'd have a fairly average season. But then stepped up in the playoffs, 4-0'd Kraken, 2-0'd Nidoking, and then got 2-0'd by me.
Yeah. Listen, that Jekeleke team was just horrible. Socks were being pulled up by a Blaziken. Right?
It literally was. And then a Choice Scarf Gudra to outspeed a +1 Blaziken, and I was sorted.
Horrible that one.
Should have just scarfed a Seraptor, man. That'd have been fine.
Charlotte's got a question.
Go. Shoot.
Go on,
Can't hear her.
good.
Did you win, Jack?
Did I win? Jay?
Yeah, he absolutely annihilated me.
Nice.
Don't tell him about me watching the stream though, yeah? When I was...
I wondered why all your protects were on.
Oh shit, no, yeah.
Shh. What is it?
Alright. Love you, night.
Yeah, it's been a fairly rough season, to be honest. This season has been like I drag my head through the gutter to try and get anywhere close to this. Like, if you look at the team I started off with. What's that, Jack?
You've had to have all the background stuff as well, so.
Oh yeah, well that don't help. Trying to organise a piss up in a brewery, but no one drinks.
And they're all vegan. Just
yeah. No, I'm happy where I placed. I'm very happy where I placed. Top 2 with a team that I really didn't like. I don't know what got in my head that I was like, oh, you know what? I'll play Trick Room this season. I've never played Trick Room in my life.
It's fun. Just get in DD. And it just happens. You don't even have to do ult, you just...
So yeah, I'm think
I'm
looking at Poison Terror. And then I've got a couple of choices to make. I'm eyeing up that Berserker, to be honest. Berserker or Ampharos?
Is it CT?
Did you like it when Phoenix said, did you like it when my Cloister reverse swept you in Season 2? No, I didn't, Phoenix. No, I didn't at all.
That was fantastic. Because you were like, Garen, you thought you'd won the game, and then... oh, no.
I was like, oh shit, I lose. I was like, oh fuck. Yeah, there's some pretty big holes in this team. I don't know if, like, is Rotom Heat working? Like, I've never used it.
George Ford.
Heston. To be honest, Scissor's been really hard to work with.
Scissor's great, though.
It is great.
Scissor was one of the things that challenged. Especially if I didn't have Psychic Terrain out. I was done for with Scissor.
Funny enough, I didn't have Bullet Punch on it. That's what I mean, Phoenix. Berserker with Scizor is amazing. Steely Spirit Bullet Punches that are Technician boosted.
I think it gets fake out, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Nasty.
I think the Dunsparce has... The problem is, I've never used Oricorio in its life, so it needs to come out. The Dunsparce has uses. It does have uses. Gallade is probably one of the best CTers in the game. Especially now I've got a Tailwind setter. I think it's going to be Staraptor for Crook and Oricorio for Ampharos with a Poison Terror.
What was Ampharos doing? Why is it so good?
It's actually like really bulky. Does well in Trick Room. Does well behind Tailwind as well.
Is Ampharos the Poison Spider or is that the
Oh no, Ampharos is the Electric Lighthouse Pokemon.
That's Mareep evolves into?
Yeah. Yeah, so it gets Dragon Pulse, Dazzling Gleam, Power Gem, all the Thunder moves. It's the OG Giraffe. Its stats are 90 HP, 75 attack, 85 defense, 115 special, 90 spadef, and 55 speed. Also gets Cotton Guard, yeah. So you can go +3 defense. With static.
Static's such an underrated thing.
And then in terms of special moves, it's getting Dazzling Gleam, Discharge, Dragon Pulse, Focus Blast, Power Gem, obviously Terra Blast, Thunder, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch. Does get one of the very few mons that gets Electro Webs this season.
Yeah, that's the thing.
And then, like Phoenix says, it does get Cotton Guard. And all the other crap. Basically, it works very well in rain, and so does Scizor. That's my thinking. It's like, oh well, I've kind of got a rain core, kind of got a sun core.
Who's setting? It does Mercury set rain?
It does. It sets all weathers. Well, the main weathers, rain and sun. Does it get body press? It does not. Gets dig.
Yeah.
I think if I'm going to trade the Staraptor out, it has to be Crocodile. Because I want to keep the Intimidate. Got good defensive stats. Okay, speed.
Changing normal terror then for poison.
Yeah. Dig, let's go. I know, Brandon, it gets dig. There's also, what else is available? Ghost, flying. Flying could be okay. Well, water and electric are there. If I can get water, that's kind of nutty. And grass and flying. Please, you want flying? It's alright, Phoenix. Both flyings are going back in. There's already one in with the Whimsicots. He's got grass flying. If you want flying, what are you trading for it, Phoenix?
Which one's Phoenix got?
Fire and electric. Oh, you're trading out electric? Oh, I suppose you don't have Dragon now, so it's like it's not as good as it would be. What else is available in terms of like the free agent pool? On our side, we've got both bugs, both dragons, one fairy, one fighting, ice, poison, psychic rock. I mean, that fairy does like tickle my pickle. I'm not gonna lie, fairy does like really look good. Terra Ice Baxcalibur can be an absolute menace. It might have OHKO'd... That Ice Shard would have OHKO'd your Horlucha.
I think it possibly... what would it have been?
It gives you plus 1.5, right? And you went down to about 40%?
Yeah.
I think it might have been a roll.
It could have... Like, let's calc it. Oh, I've got mega damage calcs.
I was max attack adamant. Fairy and Ghost with Fluttermane seem insane. Yeah, so if I was to pick up the Fairy, it would 100% be Florges as my C tier pick. I'd drop the Dunsparce for Florges. I would be running Booster Energy, Symbiosis, Choice Specs, Terra Fairy, Dazzling Gleam. Rip.
Are you lost?
I need an iPhone charger that's got a USB.
An old one.
Oh, one of the OG ones. She needs one of the OG ones.
Mine. Just looking for connect one with a USB.
Check the little tubs.
Yeah, Florges is amazing, Phoenix, especially if you've got a booster Pokemon, because you can run Booster Energy and pass on another item like a Life Orb or a Sash, or in this case a Choice Specs. Definitely worth it. You have two? There you go. It's just then it leaves your Florges a bit, like, not vulnerable, but it does get Pollen Puff as well. I'm really, like, considering it. I'm really considering it. It goes on, it depends on what terrors I want to pick up.
So max attack adamant, what item are you?
Assault Vest. Yeah.
So you would have done 91 to 109%.
So a 45% roll to kill.
Yeah, it's a
46.
I shot 50%, dead 50%.
50-50. Oh.
To one hit to KO.
Yeah, I think I'm like you, Phoenix, where I know there's a couple of things I want, but I'm not in no rush to grab them. I kind of want to see what comes out. Because don't get me wrong, like I'm pissed off now because I just lost to Jack, and it's not nice to lose when you get absolutely battered. But it's like draft leagues like that. You're gonna get one game a season where you just can't win. Unfortunately, the one that I really wanted was season 2, and it was Seb in the final that I couldn't win.
That Cinderace, man.
It was a Cinderace Politoed, right? It was just that the fact he'd send in Cinderace and then set the rain with Klefki. And then the Cinderace was still doing damage because all it needed to do was like high jump kick and acrobatics. Beartic is really nice. I'm just I need a bit more special attack, I think. Like if we had full access to the free pool, what would I be looking at? God. I don't know actually. I don't know. I've still got one team trade left. Like, can I squeeze in a team trade before?
What do you want? Get that Azumarill off Phoenix for me, yeah?
What do you
I'll
want?
pay you. I want Azumarill.
Is that it?
I'll give you a Palafin for it.
You've swapped out Indeedee, haven't you?
For now.
For now. Oh no, you've traded this week. You can't. Shut up, Jack.
Do you? Trade
Phoenix,
last week?
let's have a look at what your team. No, this week's trade is your force trade.
Didn't you have to do that last week though? Like you can't do one now because it should have been 4 this week.
No, you get it 4 playoffs.
Yeah, I ain't done one of them then.
Yeah,
Oh,
have you done
no, we
Indeedee
do.
for Dragon?
But I can reverse that, can't I?
You can cancel it.
Yeah. So, like I said, get Phoenix's Azumarill. Yeah.
But then I won't be able to trade it out. Well, I kind of would. What's Phoenix got?
So you pick
Roaring
something
Moon,
else
Sliverwing, Azumarill, Kilo, Lefkey, Palossand. Like, no, there's nothing I need on that team. If anything, it'd be Pachirisu, man. But he's not gonna. The Lickitungs will not let that go. I've been asking him for years. Like maybe your whole Lucha Jack, but I don't know what I can offer you.
Nah, I have to do what I'm doing now.
Don't really want a Rotom Mo. What's Brandon got?
Hound.
Oh, for Rigarath. That's it. That's what I'd like. Maybe for Staraptor. What does my calc look if I can get Brandon to do that? And then I'd probably swap that out for Florges. And that for Ampharos. What does this calc look like? That's not bad. That's really not bad. Would I offer heat for it?
For what? I missed that.
If I was to do heat and go and keep Staraptor. You no. I'll have to ask him. Where is he? I've seen your message, Phoenix. I'm choosing to ignore it. Problem is, that is a very middling speed then, but I suppose I can run Trick Room. It gives me my Trick Room mode back.
Doesn't Gallade have Trick Room?
It does. So does Fluttermane. But the main reason is Farigiraf stops priority. And what's Fluttermane's worst nightmare?
Well, the thing that you've got there in your 6th Pokemon slot.
That, but also priority. And then say I didn't do Florges, and I kept the Dunsparce, because the Dunsparce is actually, like, really good in Trick Room. And then what, dropped Heat for Crook?
Everyone's going to be fighting over Brandon's Steel type if he doesn't get through. I'm pretty sure he's going to get through.
No, yeah, I think it's locked at this point, unless the Muse play. Yeah, the type chart looks good, but in hindsight, it doesn't really look that brilliant. It does give me a chance to pivot, though. It's just either I'm bringing Farigiraf or Murkrow every week. It's not fantastic. Not brilliant, but not...
Bro, Murkrow should be coming every week.
Well, the fact that, yeah, Prankster Feather Dance is just ridiculous.
Murkrow is ridiculous.
Who else might be down for a trade? Copy my BMDL. I mean, it works perfect. It's probably like maybe Nick for Jolteon, like Staraptor for Jolteon. Then I'd have to kind of pick up Terra Psychic if there is one left. Jolteon would be kind of nice. He won't want Staraptor. I kind of know what he's doing, so he might. Jugulis doesn't do the same as Staraptor. Staraptor's not there for Tailwind. That, from one thing I've learned, you never click Tailwind with Staraptor. Ever. Don't ever click it. There's no point. There's also a Driflim. Have you ever looked at Driflim, Jack?
Yes. I did. It wasn't very good. Although it did have Unburdened Tailwind, I think.
Who's got Jugulis? Nick Brandon. Oh, Gambit for Jugulis? Is that what you're after? Kind of like your Salamence, so Brandon, I'm not going to lie.
Gambit for Salamence, did you say? No, Gambit for
Jug.
Jug.
Jugulis is amazing, man. Jugulis is what Hydreigon should have been.
Watch what you say about Hydreigon, lad. It's coming for you.
Hey, you've got it in the meta that allows it. Like, if there was one meta where Hydreigon was going to succeed, it's when you can change its type.
Yeah.
And still keep stab.
I just need to make sure I get the right type for it.
I tell you what, Brandon, if you really wanted to be saucy, I'd trade you Gallade for Medicham. The Liquor Tongue's like, oh, if I no. Has he ever used his Spiritomb yet? Because I'd bloody take Spiritomb back.
Yes, he has against me.
But Brandy has
That
his
was his-
saucy skill swap pure power. He does. I could also put it on my Murkrow.
Skill swap. Oh, bro, you could You could put Super Look on Medichan.
I could put Super Look on, I could put Prankster on Medicham, but I could also put Pure Power on Baxcalibur.
Then what's an Ice Shard doing? Right.
Go on, change it to Pure Power.
Ability. Pure Power. It's doing 180 to 214%.
How does
It
this trade
has-
works? Hang on, let me just explain to Brandon. So, Brandon, we're in the final week. You have one team trade left, but also I believe you have all of your other free trades left, so you could just bin us all off if you really wanted to. Yeah, so, okay, Brandon. To spice it up, you have one free agent trade, and you have 4 team trades. One of them is forced. So, what that means is you can pick anything from the locked teams at the moment, barring Terra types, and trade it in as if it was a free trade. Or you could trade with one of us, if you wanted something. Basically, you're in the driving seat here, Brandon, because we're all screaming for Mons. If you are to trade, you will get it for playoffs, but you will also get it for roster mania. So this is your opportunity to get free trade, a trade in before you get 2 more on Sunday. I'm going to get a beer and have a wee and come out of this t-shirt, because this is just for games, and I will let Brandon decide that he is going to give me a Medicham so I can focus Sash it and give pure power to my Baxcalibur.
Is he gone yet? He's gone. Oh, Jake is always such a stressful person to play poker against.
What? Who needs help? Who needs help? I'm back.
Who needs
Anything
help?
else on Brand? What else on Brandon's team do I actually like? You know, I kind of like the Salamans, but I'd have to swap the backscal for it.
Have you loaded dice that back scale yet?
Yes, I've done it twice.
Nice
It's
charge.
quite situational because a lot of the times it's like if you obviously you're getting 4 or 5 every time. It's when it doesn't hit 5 and you need it to kill before you get whacked.
Yeah.
Like, there is a Luxury and a Tauros combat just, like, sat there. Like, I could just message Galen and be like, mate, you're not going to play anymore, just give me the Luxury.
Which one's Galen again?
The Southside Score Bunnies.
Ah, yeah, he's out anyway, isn't he?
Yeah, it's like, you're out. Give me a Cerulege.
Bundle's a weird one. 'Cause
I will
Bundle's a
never run
great
Bundle.
one.
It's great, but I'll never run it.
Especially not in the draft league. It's too unreliable.
The Cyphers have a pretty good team. Problem is, I want speed. I want to be speedy. Don't want to rely on clicking Tailwind every turn. And there's not a lot of options. The speed. The speedy speed. Yeah, I don't think he would because he traded in that Persian. The only trade he's made all season is that Persian. I mean, Toadscroll is fast. Just you don't want it to be fast.
So what's the thing with Toads? What's its ability? Toadscroll.
Mycelium Might means that its status move always goes last. But it's 100 base speed.
Pretty annoying, that, isn't it?
It's really annoying. There's a reason why they've done it, because it gets Spore. Oh yeah, I forgot to add, Phoenix got me. It can't be stopped in any way, other than Protect, obviously.
Yes, I think I do.
Like, do I want a Raichu? Do I need a Raichu? No, it doesn't have Follow Me. Do I drop Fluttermane and pick up Mimikyu? Drop Backscal, pick up Mimikyu, drop Fluttermane and pick up Torkoal. I think mission number 1 is deciding what Terra type I want to go for. Bit of a toughie, you know. I wonder what Brandon would trade for. If I was Brandon, I'd be trading out Grafai.
Yeah. Well, put it in a
Don't really want to trade Moon for Flutter. Hang on, Phoenix.
Did I just hear roaring moon for Flutter, man?
Hey Escanor, what's popping, my guy? Welcome back in. Long time no see. Yeah, you did.
That must be the most ridiculous train.
So if I did Roaring Moon, Flutter, then I'd have to drop Backscal for... So going into... I've dropped C standards. I'm great. How are you, Escanor, man? Sorry, you've caught us on like the back end of like Draft League, which is like really boring talk if you're not into Pokemon. Mimi, Goodra, Household, Skelly. Hold up.
Hold up.
Put that back as... Ow. Just say Tailwind's get. Yeah, it's 66, and I mean Tailwind Scizor works, so it's like, how can you get Rotom? I want to find one, but I can't find one. Best is by the lighthouse in the what is it, like the 4th water town? You know where the I think it's bottom left of the map. Definitely to yeet your Terra Grass. You know, Brandon, I think Terra Grass actually works well. The only problem with your team is your Terras are that they're both weak to fire. So what you could do with is either the Pelipper. You need a rain setter. It'd be tough to make it work, Phoenix, because like I'd have to keep Oricorio. Because I'd want Crook in here. It'd be Rotom Heat for Crook. Oh my god, 4 hours before school. I hope you have sweet dreams, Escanor. Thank you for dropping in, my guy. It's amazing to see you. Hopefully I can catch you on one of the more entertaining streams. Thank you, my guy. Because then it'd be Rotom Heat for Crook. And I wouldn't get Ampharos. But I would add double in Tim. This would really work. But I've got no special attackers. Everything is physical. Sure thing, Escanor. Sure thing. We'll definitely be doing some at some point. Yeah, Skelly is special, but like I have that, and then this would be an Oricorio. Because this was like the first like this Roaring Moon, Skelly, Scizor was like almost first picks in a way. It's another rock type weakness, so Jesus Christ. This is a problem, right? Like, fucking water and electric just blow through my team, and then so does Fairy. Jesus Christ.
So does Psychic.
Psychic, I'm the only one I'm good with. If this +4, if I trade all this out to 3 dark types, you know what I'm saying?
See, that's exactly why I need to fucking change.
So if I'm looking at you, Brandon, from like a perspective of yeah, I don't think I can Phoenix. If it was earlier on in the season, I'd have been like, yeah. Plus, have you used it yet? I don't think you have. Let me have a look at Brandon. So out of your team, Brandon, I'd probably your Grafii is your weak spot, right? The Camerupt works, Medicham works, Cryogonal works, Farigiraf and Houndstone are great. For the Grafii, if you're looking on the free agent pool, you've got Arbaliver, Bombardier, Breviary. Like a Rock Dusk, like you say, would be okay. I'd be tempted to maybe go Glamora. I'm dying to use Zoroark. Vivian is amazing as well. I'm dying to use Zoroark. One-shotting Brute Bonnet of 4 in it. Like, I'm dying to use it. I want to use the Hisuian one. The Hisuian one is gonna. I'm telling you, next season is gonna be like September time. The teams are gonna be fun. The amount of starters that are gonna be in the game. I'm guaranteeing that Pokemon Home will be linked up, so we're gonna have all the Legends Arceus ones. All ground and fighting weakness if you go Gomora. Oh, it's quad, isn't it? Because it's poison rock. Oh. Takes one of the Decidueyes, I'll hate you forever. At least you've got 2 to pick from. Persimmon could be okay in your team, Brandon. What else is locked? Noivern, Sir Titan, Gardevoir, Flamigo. Flamigo's hey, Brandon, pick up Flamigo. Other than that, like B tier is like B tier on our side got absolutely destroyed. Like there's nothing left.
There's nothing left.
There's nothing left. Pick Ditto. Donphan's cool in the sand. Sorry, now if you want something like very, very versatile, Electros is a monster, man. I just can't make it work. I mean, there's always Oranguru if you really wanted to go like Trick Room side, but I mean, like you've got Farigiraf for that. I gave you Rotom Heat for Farigiraf. What about that? That's not a ground weakness. Why Flamigo though? It's fighting flying. base, like, what is it, 600 BST, something like that. $500 BST. Okay, so it's not as good as it, but well, it's got the stats in the right areas. Co-star lets you copy any stat changes on entry, so effectively you want setup, which you love doing, Brandon. And then when something dies, you bring it in with a focus sash. It automatically gets the boosts of your partner. So it's like, oh well, if you've proc weakness policy like Jack did today, if that flamingo comes in, it's already plus. Well, if you do exactly what Jack did, you get +2 speed, +2 attack, +2 special attack on entry, and then you just focus sash it. But yeah, people forget that it is still flying. Most people, I've seen a lot of people that forget that it has got the flying typing. It's just fighting. Why are you giving Jack ideas? Jack can't pick it up.
Wait, what's
Well, he
the
can
idea?
actually. Jack can pick it up actually. Flamigo.
What's Flamingo?
Yeah.
What about it?
You could have done exactly what you did today, but instead of swapping Indeedee, you could have swapped the Flamigo in. Or just waited for the Indeedee to die, and then bring the Flamigo in as a 4th.
That sounds saucy.
Not saying I'd do it, but what would happen if I swapped T-Tar for Garchomp? What would that do for me? So obviously you lose your Sand Setter, so Houndstone becomes a bit redundant. Let me pull up the type calc.
I am gonna go to bed now.
To bed.
So
Yeah.
I'll leave you
Scheming.
all you want to it.
Yeah, GG's, Jack. Very well played.
GG's, yeah. It was good. It was fun. Apologies
Hopefully
for
I don't see you in a
crits,
group.
but, you know, yeah, hopefully you do. Don't. We'll see.
Chances are, if I do, I'll have a crocodile at that point. So might have a better shot into you.
Yes. Yeah,
Let's have a look at Brad.
right.
But yeah,
Take
drop me a
care,
message.
nasty pants.
and I'll keep you posted on the deadlines and stuff. I'll message you before deadlines.
Yeah, sound. Well,
Yeah, cool.
Alright.
Lovely jubbly.
in a bit.
Ta-ra, buddy.
Ta-da, bud.
So if you were to swap that T-Tar, Brandon. In fact, let me do it on my matchup sheet because I can actually change it. Hey, Donkey, what's popping, my guy? Let me go in here. Let me change this team to the Seminole County Swamperts. And let's go to team data and Seminole County Swamperts. And you want to swap Tyranitar for Garchomp. You must be getting absolutely wiped. And for you, Brandon, there you go. You really don't want to do that with a Salamence. Not gonna lie. Because you are forced to Terra Steel. Because your Grass Terror is weak to Ice as well. This is so upsetting. It's fine. It's fine. Like I was saying before, just after you left, Donkey, that there was 2 games where I was gonna really. In fact, there was 4 games that I would really struggle with. Southside Score Bunnies, Detroit Lickitungs, Phoenix, and the Pembroke Palafins and Jack. Those were my really like big problems. So the fact that I won 2 of those was more than enough to make me happy. Yeah, so Brandon, you definitely don't want Garchomp and Salamence in the same team. Tell me if you want me to zoom this in, unless you could see it. I could zoom this in if you really want. Like, if I was to offer you Heat, Brandon, for Farigiraf, this is where it'd put you. So if you were to go Tyranitar, oops. And I was to give you Rotom Heat, this is where it would put you. Slots in quite nicely. Yeah, we're just looking at trades, Donkey. Like, unfortunately, you've got no one on your side in the chat right now. Yeah, Palisand would also work for Camerupt. Let me put that in a second. I'll let Brandon have a look. I'll zoom in for him, and then I'll put the Palisand in. You could do one. You could do one, Brandon, but then when come Sunday, between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. your time, you can make 2 free trades from the locked teams. No, sorry, not the locked teams. This one at the bottom, the Wilmington Whimsicots, you can make a trade with, and it's looking like the Southside Score Bunnies and the Montreal City Mews. So come Sunday, you'll be able to trade 1 Terra type and 2 Pokemon from any of those teams. If someone trades something out, you can pick it up. So say I traded out Staraptor for Crocodile, you could pick up my Staraptor. But for now, we're in week 11. You have 1 trade available. Does that make sense? If it's easier, I can hop into Scarlet and Violet Watch Party in the 8-bit boardroom. I'll hop in, and if you need to talk it out, we can. It's a bit easier than through chat. Oh, let me put the Palisand in. Let me put the Palisand in. What was it for Camerupt, Phoenix? This is what you'd look like with Palisand, Brandon. I love the fact that you've got 3 ghost weaknesses, but 2 immunities and 2 resistances. But I would be very down for Farigiraf Rotom Heat if you were. It would pain me to let it go because I fought so hard for it, but Palo does get Sandvale as well. It's a fucking monster with Sandvale. Because when you do hit it, it doesn't die. and then you just shore up. You shore up in. I'm sure if you shore up in sand, you get like 75 back, don't you?
Well, hello.
Hello. Yeah, this is a fun part of the season, Brandon, where you get free trades in 1 week, effectively.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, heals 75% in sand. Oh my god. But it is like slow as a slug. Yeah, 35. So where's your thought process with the team? Like, what don't you like? What do you like?
So here's the thing. Like, I know a Houndstone is really good for my team.
Mm-hmm.
I know, because, specifically because of T-Tar. But at the same time, I have not once used it.
I will tell you now. Donkey is in chat right now. It's single-handedly won him like half of the league.
Which I don't doubt. But it's like, against the people that I've been going up against, like...
Yeah, our league, it's not been brilliant.
No, like...
But you also need to
people I've
trust
been
it.
Fighting, like, Houndstone's like...
You have to heavily prep for it. I would not get rid of it, Brandon. I tell you now, if you get rid of it, you have to get rid of T-Tar, and someone like me would very... Like, I would highly consider picking them both up. Just because of how... Basically, you need to let all your team die, send T-Tar in, and then send the Houndstone in and just last respect everything to death. So it comes in last, because last respect is like Rage Fist, except for its teammates that have died. So it comes in with like 200 base, ghost type stab, in Sand Rush, and it just OHKOs everything that isn't normal. Or dark.
Okay.
Donkey said T-Tar, Houndstone, and T-Tar Lycan Rock have been some of my favourite combinations I've ever played with. Yeah, like, it.
You know, that's actually another point. Like, if I did go Lycan Rock for my Grafii, like, that could work with the sand.
You'd need Jack's one. Because the Dusk
that's
gets
right.
tough claws.
Does get a special defense buff, so that's kind of...
Yeah. I mean, you could swap. Will Terra Ground be available? If you were to swap Grass for Ground? Because then you get a Spadef boost on your Houndstone.
Looks like, but we can only trade out these, like the first and second Terra types, we can only trade for the first or second Terra type? Or is it... Like
No, any. So if it's available, it's available. So let's have a look at Ground. So both grounds are taken, and it looks like they are taken by teams that are going to make it into playoffs. Oh, so one is locked, unfortunately, and that won't be available. And then the other ground is also locked, yes, so you can't get Terra Ground, unfortunately. Or is it? No, it's not Ground, it's Rock. Is Rock available? Both Rocks are available, right? Rock is the one that gets a boost, not Ground. I always forget.
Yeah, it's just Rock, Steel, and Ground are just immune to sand.
Yeah, so but Rock gets the Spadef boost, right?
Yeah.
And both Rocks are available, so you can pick those up instead of Grass.
This is true. Ugh. But that doesn't help my fighting and ground problem.
Do you know what does? Rotom Heat.
I knew you were gonna slip it in at some point, in one way or another. Like, see, the thing is like, I'm
Or
not against it.
a Staraptor. Immune to ground and gets flying, which kills fighting types. But I'd rather give you the heat. Or the Palisand, but I think the Palisand kind of fucks you up with the ghost weakness. But Palisand in sand is very annoying. Because, like Phoenix was saying...
and then I just be a jerk and I give it a bright powder.
Yeah, you go Bright Powder Sand Veil, and then you have Shore Up as well, so in sand you heal 75% of your health.
Oh god, it's like the ground version of Cryogonal. It's just ground Cryogonal, that's all it is.
But yeah, don't get me wrong, like Phoenix says, he's ran Dusk form Lycanroc in the sand. It does work. It's just, it doesn't need it. While Jack's Lycanroc, the midday, the one that gets Sand Rush, it basically means that you don't have to invest in speed, so you can go full HP.
This is true. This is true.
Donkey says he runs Sandvale Garchomp on ladder with Bright Powder. It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Especially Garchomp because it's so powerful and you can't hit the fucking thing. It's ridiculous.
That just sounds fun. Honestly, I might
if
make
you
like
were
a
to pick the Garchomp up,
Sandvale.
you'd have to get the Salamence out.
Yeah.
If you were gonna go for that, maybe
competitive.
maybe Jumpluff would be an okay play. Edidi Mail, Gothitelle, Salamence for
thing is,
Hippowdon.
like,
Yeah.
It's so tricky because like all it takes to like have to rework the team is just swapping out Houndstone or T-Tart. Like,
Yeah.
One of those two goes out, then the whole team changes.
Yeah, and I don't
For the
think you
most
do,
part,
because
yeah,
I
'cause,
really
like,
like your team.
I do and I don't at the same time because I feel like every week I'm kind of forced to bring the same mons for the most part.
Yeah, so like the weakness when I played you, Brandon, was the fact that you had one fake out user in Medicham. And although I had a ghost type terror, it's like you couldn't really stop the other mon from doing anything because you had to bring the Medicham because of fake out. And then like Gambit comes in, and Gambit's like so annoying if you can't get your sucker punches off. The Salamence was good. I'm not gonna lie, the Salamence was really good in terms of like but I had Baxcalibur, man. I mean, and High Shard just killed it. I was like, if I see it, it's Terra Steel.
I was Terra Steel. Yeah. So
And then you
like,
Terra Steeled it and I
honestly-
Stomping Tantrumed it, and I was like, okay.
Did you Stomping Tantrum it? I don't remember.
I did, yeah.
I know the biggest problem I was having was the fact that your Flutter Mane had Mystical Fire.
Yeah, so like between your team, it's like you see Steel and Grass, where it's like, well, I'm putting fire on everything, and then you see your ground weakness, and it's like, well, so fire, grass are weak to fire. I put ground on because it hits everything, and if you terror the one that is immune to it, it becomes weak to it. And then you're just sticking some fighting for good luck, because if you don't, I think the problem is you've got 4 times 4s and 3 of them are in your top 3.
Yep. It's tricky.
Salamence is fine, but I feel there are other Pokemon that can do its job better. I think, like, as an Intimidate offense, I think it's amazing. I always lean to run it special, because I think special Salamence is much better than physical.
I like Special Salamence.
Special Salamence is amazing with Draco.
Yeah.
Plus, like, Intimidate Assault Vest is such a super good combo because it basically puts your defense and special defense at like 110.
Yep. It's very god. Like my brain is fried. I've been working on game all day. My brain is so dead.
I do like the Camerupt in your team because it gives you
I
a
feel
resistance
like I
to Fairy.
Fire. I needed fire so bad.
Yeah. I do
Now
like
I'm
the
looking
camera
at
ups
it
in
and
your
I'm
team.
like, I don't have water.
Yeah, I don't have water either. It's really hard to find. There is a Gyarados just sat there. Like, you could... But that's another ×4 weakness. There we go. So it's like... There's a reason, like, why stuff is left there.
Yeah, it's like, it's an amazing mon, if not one of the top tier mons that you would ever use in general, but then it's like, Pikachu,
Phoenix has got the best one.
There you go.
Like, Rotom Wash, can you class it as a water type because it gets Hydro Pump? Probably not. It's the same as Rotom Heat, right? It's like, you can't really class it as a fire type because all it gets is Overheat.
It's basically a terastallized Rotom.
But yeah, like, it depends where you want to go with your team. Like, are you popping Trick Room a lot? Like, I know you've ran Farigiraf almost every week.
It's just because that Farigiraf is such a pain for everyone else.
Yeah, thank God I had a Scizor, man, because that fucking thing got destroyed.
Yeah, like, you probably saw the match where, like, I did the Grafaiai Farigiraf strat.
Mm-hmm.
Like that little combo where I just spammed Hyper Beam and Hyper Voice. Cause what was it? I had like a Lapaya berry or whatever berry that boosts special attack.
Yes,
And then
yeah.
and I gave it Fling, and I had weakness policy for Farigiraf.
Oh my God. So yeah, I think
That was fun.
I do think, T-Tag Gambit, the Gambit is great, don't get me wrong, but it's just highlighting your Tyranitar weakness even more.
Yeah. And it's also so bulky, too. Now it's like, if I'm fighting a Flutter Mane, it's like, I'm still taking like half my HP from a Moonblast, but it's like, that's from a Flutter Mane.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you can always Sucker Punch it. Like, I just think, like, yeah, Grafaiai, although it gives you, like, a fairy, like, resistance, is not really doing much. I think Seb found the same things. Like, on paper it looks great, but,
Yeah, like the Prankster is very nice. It's nice to have the options. But like I'm always running like the same, well, not the exact same set every time, but almost the same set.
oh, I think it's the same with every Prankster mon, right? Like, I did it with Sableye every week. It's like, I'm always going to have T-Wave or Will-O-Wisp. It's going to be Encore or another move, or like Reflect or Light Screen, and then it's going to be like Shadow Sneak and Sucker Punch or Knockoff. It's like, yeah, Phoenix says Klefki is the same. Your Prankster mons always run the same set. So there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
So what my question is, what weather are you wanting other than sand? Because, like, maybe rain?
Maybe? No, I don't want hail, because that's just not good for my team at all.
Well, the funny thing is, hail does jack shit anymore, other than, like, well, ice types, it gets boosted. So your Cryogonal would want hail. But it doesn't chip anymore, which is a bit annoying.
I mean, yeah, like what? What's the percentage that it gives for defense? Like 1.5?
Yeah, it's the same as, it's the opposite of Sandstream for rock types. 50%, yeah.
Wow. It made Cryogonal's defense go from 50 to 75. Woo.
Nice. It might live. Donkey says you could get that, keep T-Tar and Gambit, and get something that resists fight. Oh yeah, so you could pick up Terra Ghost. And Terra Ghost would give you the option to resist, or well, immune to fighting.
That is true. Terra Ghost is fun. Yeah,
Terra Ghost is amazing.
Ghost on King Gambit or T-Tar? That's kind
What if Brandon picked up Mimikyu over Salamence? That is also a play. That would also be amazing, actually.
That is actually. Huh. I didn't even know if Mimikyu was available or not. Shit.
I don't think it is yet. I think it's locked at the moment. The Mews have it and they're going out, yeah. So you could only get it in. You could get it next week, Brandon.
I see.
That would fix your team a lot. You still have your -4 to ground, which is why Rotom Heat is still on the table. But that Mimikyu would offer you an option to Trick Room that Farigiraf didn't give you. I might be gone by then, Donkey. If I am, thank you so much for joining, my guy.
Yeah, plus if I do go Terra Ghost, that's gonna be amazing for basically
Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw.
Honestly,
everything.
It's gonna be good for all 3 of my main top 3 mons at that
It
point.
also, it boosts your Houndstone last respects.
That is also... Bro, Terra Ghost looking really good right now.
Yeah. So I think 100% you pick up Terra Ghost.
Oh yeah.
Come Sunday. It's just where you want to go from here. I think you definitely pick up the Mimikyu. So you pick up Mimikyu and Ghost. And then you have one more trade to do whatever you want with. I'd maybe get the Grafai out.
Probably. Because, like, let's be real. Mimikyu is fast and hits hard. And it gets, like, a free hit on itself, basically, because of Disguise. But at the end of the day, it's kind of squishy if that Disguise goes away.
It's not on the special side. It's got 105 special defense. I ran it all season 2. It fucking lives.
That's a fat doll. But, well,
and then
it's like, it is squishier than Salamence.
And then you'd have an option for Cerulege, Hatterene, Honchkrow, Persimmon, Bellibolt, Slowking, and Crocodile, Drifloon, and Raichu as B tiers.
Cerulege, Terra Ghost, though.
Be careful on your Ghost weakness if you were to do that.
Because that's just Ghost and... Because what, if I did get Cerulege, then I'd have a lot of... Well, not a lot of Dark weakness, but like... one, technically?
Well, what would you... If you swap Cerulege for Grafai?
Yeah, no, I'd have two Dark weakness. For Farigiraf and Cerulege.
There you go. Hang on, wrong one. There you go. That would be with Cerulege for Grafai. Is Salazzle available? It is as a free. In C tier. Salazzle is amazing.
Salazzle is so fast.
But again,
No,
you're not
right.
fixing. You're not. You need a flying type or a levitate user. If you're getting rid of Salamence for Mimikyu, you need to swap something that is weak to ground out for an immunity.
Yeah, like Grafai.
Grafai or Camerupt.
Yeah, which Camerupt would kind of suck because that's my fire type, and it's like I just got it too. I think I literally got it for the week I fought you.
And I forgot you traded it in.
Yeah, and then you screwed my whole anger point plan turn 1, and I was like, oh, well, not doing that again.
So I think your definite play is to pick up Steel Ghost. Throw in a Mimikyu. Your speed tiering isn't too bad. I mean, you could keep the Grafai in. You really could, because the Grafai, people have to prep for it. It's not easy to prep for.
Yeah, like, you see a Grafai and it's just gonna annoy the hell out of everyone.
And it also gives you, like, a Ghost type immunity.
That's true.
Then you just need to pick up a flying type or a levitate user.
So what was it? I'd have T-Tar, Mimikyu, Gambit.
What if you grab Flamigo? Flamigo would have to be... can he do Flamigo? Let me check.
That's a B tier, I think, isn't it?
It is a B tier, and it would be... So if you did Flamigo instead of Grafaiai, as a forced trade, that's still possible. That's still possible. Oh, hang on. Not bad. Fairy kind of rips. Not gonna lie. But does fix the -4 to ground.
Regardless, at the end of the day, I do need a thing type of some kind. The Cryo's nice, yeah, for ground, but like, he's a literal snowflake. He gets shattered by physical.
Yeah, Mimikyu does get Woodhammer, I believe.
Which is nuts. Which I keep forgetting that it gets, and every time I see it, I'm like, oh yeah, that's a thing.
Ground type is also weak to... so ground type is weak to ice, grass, water.
And water.
Will-O-Wisp, yeah, Phoenix says Will-O-Wisp is always nice support with Mimikyu.
Wait, Mimikyu gets Will-O-Wisp?
It does. Mimikyu is amazing. And I'm sure Medicham will get some sort of cover. Medicham will get like Ice Punch, right?
Oh yeah, Medicham does. T-Tar gets Ice Fang, like a good handful of my mons get ice coverage. You know, the straight up cryogonal.
So I mean, that's not too bad. Legit, all the times I ran Mimi, I ran Protect, Trick Room, Will-O-Wisp, and Shadow Sneak. Yeah, I did the same. I used it the other way around because I don't like playing in Trick Room. So I ran it 3 attacks, which is Shadow Sneak, Play Rough, Wood Hammer, Protect.
Well, there's no way that person's giving up Pelipper, I can tell you that.
Nope.
0 chance.
You can always ask. Never hurts to ask.
That's true. There is... Well, one of the lock teams has a Noivern, but...
You can pick that up if you wanted it. But it's another ×4.
Yeah, which is like, oh great. That...
It's shit that all the cool mons have ×4s, but that's just the way it is, man.
That's how you balance a game. It sucks, but it's how it's done.
God. Yeah, this Slowbro Gardevoir, Flamigo, there's Meister Raptor or Rotom Heat on the table. There's a there will be a Crocodile Driflim Raichu.
Jack is not getting rid of Hawlucha, 0 chance.
Not anymore, I don't think. Yeah, Phoenix, I asked you on a whim, and I was like, oh, he's not going to do this, really. And he was like, and you said yes. I was like, oh, shit, okay. And then you could pick up a Passimian, fighting type, doesn't resist ground, but doesn't help you fairy either. Belly Button, Slowking. Hey, ask Phoenix. I'm sure you'll say no.
That's Phoenix. Crap. Yeah, nah, Phoenix ain't doing that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no. Plus, let's be real. If I had that Kilowattrel, I feel like everyone would hate me.
Yeah, Phoenix. Like, your brain sees Sylveon and you think, "Fuck me, the best fairy type in the game." Yeah, I'll take that.
Well, there is Honchkrow, but that's another.
There is Honchkrow. Not very fast.
Not Not very fast. It also has
Again-
a fairy weakness.
Yeah. Moxie is cool, and Super Luck is amazing with Night Slash. It's just getting it to move.
Yeah. What else we got here? There's Slowbro and Floatzel. Kind of nice.
In Gardevoir as well. Gardevoir's amazing.
Yeah, I love Gardevoir. Gardevoir's, like, really good.
Yeah, I think they're super good Phoenix. Palossand for Bertic or Palossand for Florges definitely gives you way more options in that C tier slot. And watching Rads play Bertic a lot with a Bomber Snow is like, once you get it, yes, 50 speed isn't brilliant, but once you get it up to 100 speed with Slush Rush, now you're talking. Now you're talking. You get up to like 152. Adamant. 160 odd. Like Jolly. You could always Trick Room Phoenix. Or Tailwind. Doesn't have to be Rain.
They're just... It's weird because there's, like, so many options, and, like...
It's very
only
intimidating.
Some of them. Yeah, it's like there's so many options, and then only some of them will work specifically for you. Like, oh, great. Oh, this is pain, man.
Do that. What do I look like? See, Fairy just kicks my ass.
What if you got, like, poison?
Yeah, so that's the Terra type I'm looking at picking up is Poison.
Yeah, 'cause then you don't have to worry about fairy. You have a bunch of things that counter.
This is on the basis that you give me Farigiraf Brandon though, which is not likely.
Listen, man. Having like basically an immunity to priority, just outright by not doing anything, is pretty nice.
Just realised you could Terrify a Weather Ball with Klefki setting Sunny Day with Kilo. I could trade Heat for Cerulege. I could, but my Rock type weakness as it stands is fucking god awful. Right, watch this.
Oh yeah, that's 1, 2.
So
3,
say like the Oricorio is going, right? So this is like one trade. This is one trade with the Ampharos going in. I'm -3. If I get rid of the Heat for God, what have I done? I probably broke it. If I get rid of the Heat for Cerulege, it doesn't really do a lot for me.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't have Levitate either, so it's weak to ground. And I mean, I love attack, right? I'm a special boy, and I like special attack. I don't like the fact that I've got 6 mons that are all like 130 base attack.
You know what? Fair. I'm a much bigger fan of special attacks than I am physical.
I am too. Say I left the Staraptor in, and I went fucking... And then I could swap that out for... Yes. That sort of fixes some things. It doesn't have flash fire. Sort of fixes some things, but it's like my resistances, man. They're just non-existent. Hey, Claude! What's popping, my guy? About to go to bed, but we're discussing potential trades for Draft League. But at the moment, I kind of like Rotom Heat. He does okay. He does okay. He's a very good mon. He only has 2 weaknesses, which is rock and fire. Rock and water. The problem is, my team is really weak to rock. What would your team look like if I swapped Beartic and Florges for Palisand? Right, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Team data. Phoenix. Where are you? Palafins, number 6. Palisand, so we'll do Beartic first. And let's go to team matchup and let's swap this. Pardon me. For Pembroke Palafins.
Well, at least for me, now I know that I'm guaranteed gonna try for Mimikyu and Terra Ghost.
Yes, I think that's definitely your play. 100%. Terra Ghost is your first. Well, like, if you don't get the Mimikyu, it doesn't really matter. But the Terra Ghost is yeah. So this is what it looks like, Phoenix. You've got just 3 -1s in Rock, Psychic, and Flying with Beartic. And then I'll put the Florges in when you're ready. How are you doing, Claude, anyway? Are you having a good night? Good night? Good day? EST, I imagine. Yep, Florges. So your -1 swap to Poison from Rock. And that's it. So do you want a -1 to Rock, or do you want a -1 to Poison? I'd probably say Poison.
Yeah, because not every day someone's gonna come at you with a Poison Sting.
Meanwhile, your boys here sat with a ×4 to Rock. Gang gang.
Hey, I got 4 times weaknesses to fighting, and a 4 times weakness to ice.
Yeah, I'll be a bit devastated if you pick it up, Phoenix, because Symbiosis with boosters is ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But we're in the same pot, so we'll have to play you in group stages, so that's fun.
Oh, lovely.
But yeah, Symbiosis, booster energy, do your attack or special attack, pass yourself a choice specs or a choice band, and just go to town. Like, I don't understand why my brain is not just saying go straight Florges, and then you pick up Terra Fairy, and then just go Terra Fairy, Flutter Mane, choice specs, booster energy. So proc the booster energy, go special attack, which basically gives you a life orb. Then Florges will pass it the choice specs, which makes it 1.8 on the first turn. Terra Fairy gives it to like 2.2 or 2.3. Plus stab boosted, which is probably 2.5. So I think it's 2.5 times on the first turn. Dazzling Gleam. I'll let you have it if you want, Phoenix. I'll let you have it if you want. I won't fight you for it.
Dang, you want to.
I should, because, I mean, let's be honest, if you don't have a resistance to Fairy, what are you doing against it? Because this is first turn without even clicking a move.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, man, to be real, Florges is easily one of the higher end fairy types.
Seated. Oh yeah, 100%. It's got like massive base stat total is like 520, 580, something like that. It's in the high 500s. And gets access to Pollen Puff. Gets access to Pollen Puff, so it can keep your booster mon alive. 553. Yeah, it's massive. I'm great. Thanks. Just finishing up work, and it's 7 PM here. Oh Jesus Christ, that means I have to go to sleep. But it's 7 PM where you are, Claude. I have to go to sleep.
I'm not going to sleep for another probably 8 hours.
Part of me thinks, am I too invested in Scizor? but I really like using it. Just don't think in draft it's very good. Yeah, I agree, Phoenix. Scizor is really fun. I just don't think in draft it's brilliant. Not without rain.
Okay. Oh boy, is there rain? Is there rain about to hit my house? Lovely.
Put Scizor in it. Scizor, season 3 helped a lot.
Scizor
Yeah.
in the rain. Hey, listen. I would if I could, man. But I'm sacrificed. Gotta go.
That I think you're definitely right, Brandon. That Grafai has to go.
He's too weak. He doesn't do enough. I mean, Super Fang is very nice for reliable, well, quote unquote, reliable damage. There's a lot.
Oh
of
yeah, it doesn't matter if you resist or anything. It's just
doesn't work.
I look at me, season 1, man. Crobat was the shit, especially in Dynamax. One move takes half of your health.
That's not inaccurate, and I don't like that. That's accurate. And then you try Super Fanging a freaking Dynamax Mon, and it just straight up says, "Oh no, can't do that, mate."
Oh yeah, Absorb, weakness policy Rotom Wash was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Home now. Hey, Donkey, you made it back. I'm gonna go for a wee, and then I'm probably gonna call it a night now. Been live for 3 hours. It's been a wonderful regular season, guys. Hopefully you can get some games in. I know people are being a bit flaky. Hopefully playoffs is a lot better. And hopefully we can get some trades in this week. I kind of need to fix my team. I need to get some rock weaknesses out. I need to get some rock resistances in. I also need to get just some general resistances in, which is a bit ridiculous. But no, thank you all for joining. Brandon, it's been amazing. Thanks for hopping in at the end. Phoenix, thank you for hopping in at the end. I'm going to go have a sleep, and I'm going to have some... no, keep rock weaknesses. Shut up. Donkey, we'll never play each other. Yeah. We'll never play each other unless I make it out of groups. Because we're both top seed. Well, I'm second seed. Phoenix is top seed. But we're both top 2, so we'll never play each other until we make playoffs. But yeah, thank you all so much, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Boo-boo!